So the rocket stove started coming apart at the seams, so I just got some plumber's tape. They call it plumber's tape, I guess. It's perforated, drilled a couple of holes, sheet metal screws here to hold it together, and then I decided I had to obviously take it apart. So this is empty again, so I have to fill it back up with dirt. This time I thought of this. I get a 2-liter bottle, cut the top off, and then just jam that over the top of the inner pipe to keep the dirt out when I'm filling it up. So I just thought I would show that there. And this thing down here now is, I'm in the shadow here. Yes, I'm in the shadow. That J tube, I've been using it so much that it is rusted out completely. So I've just surrounded it with dirt. If I pull that out one more time, it'll just fall apart. So dirt is filled up. You can see it's filled up almost to the top with dirt. As I was filling it, I would jiggle it a little bit, to make it stand, because it would have a tendency to move from side to side. You can sort of jiggle it as you're filling it to keep it sturdy or straight, so that it's upright when you're done. There's the hole that I covered with this. I didn't show you that, but this old pot that kids play with. Put it over there so the dirt wouldn't go in there, and I could just dump. I could use this straight. What do they call it? It's not a spade. It's a flathead shovel. It's probably a contractor's term for it, but I could just, with impunity, just dump dirt in there and have to worry about. That's why I didn't use my funnel, my cardboard funnel. This time, I made sure that the inner pipe and the outer pipe were pretty close to level. I mean, not level, but even. So now I can take my brackets, just throw them right up there. One. The other rafter bracket. I imagine you could drill a hole here and screw them together, but this is just fine. This is the handyman corner version. And then I've got 2 more here somewhere. Yes, they're under the dirt. I put this one like this. And the other one like this. It just fits right there, and it makes a nice little square. Then I take my water pot, put it up here, and then I'm going to start the fire. This time I'm going to time it. See how long it takes to boil that pot of water. It's a full kettle, cold. Well, it's not cold, but it's not warm. Got some really tiny twigs in there, and you can see this, maybe you can't, pine needles, dry pine needles. They go up really quickly. I love telling this story. The guy that built his house was a fireman, and he was called out, or he heard the story, I'm not quite sure which, of 2 guys that were living in a house. It was called to a fire, and 2 guys were living in a house, and it was after Christmas, and they decided to dispose of their Christmas tree by feeding it a little bit at a time into the fireplace, hoping to burn it. It's a true story. Well, so he says. All right. This is just a regular old lighter. I have to sort of keep an eye on the camera and on the flame. And it just does that. Here we go. Isn't drawing yet. So we blow down and we blow it out. Isn't that smart? Yeah. No, I got some old rag here, tissue, something. It's drawing. Got some smoke coming out. It's coming out rather slowly. Once you get enough of a draw, then it burns cleanly.